guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a get ready with me video. I will be creating a look out of my Tarte Pro palette and out of my Vegas Nights palette. The look that I'm going for today has shades of browns and golds. So I'm gonna start first by going in with my Tarte Pro palette. I'm gonna start with the shade Edgy, and I'm gonna just use it as the base for both of my eyes. Going in with this brush. This is the Real Techniques brush. You can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Marshalls, you can get them at Target, pretty much anywhere, even Ulta. So this look will be a fairly simple look, but I just like these kind of colors for spring. Anything with gold really is a go-to for me. Golds and browns, I like those more natural looks with any eyeshadow look that I do. So after going in to cover the base of my eyes with this color, I'll be going in with the shade Bold. What I'll be doing with Bold is just setting over in this front part of my eye. You see how it lightens it somewhat. For a lot of people that would want to do cut creases but don't really know how to, you could take a color light like this, something white, and honestly you could just put it over where you would want it instead of going in with the concealers to do it, and you just put your shimmer color over it and it'll pretty much give you the same effect. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this shade up here. It's like a darker brown. It's called Smoked, and I'll be taking Smoke right back here at the end of my eye. Just lightly tap that around the back area of my eye. You don't want to go in full force with your brush because you don't want the look to just become some dramatic. So I'm going to go in and do the same thing to the other eye. Just lightly tap. And once you have that set how you like, I'm gonna go in right here with the concealer, then I'll get into my shimmer. So I'm gonna go in and do the same thing to the other eye. Just lightly tap. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the shade Medium Beige. I'm gonna apply it to this small brush. I prefer the small brush because I don't want to use a brush that's too big and get extra product where I wouldn't want it. So I'm just gonna brush that onto there. And remember guys, when doing this, a little bit of product does go a very long way. I'm gonna take this and just go halfway across my eyelid. You'll drag the brush across as far as you want your shimmer to go. I don't think I want to take it all the way across, so just about right here works for the look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Start right there in the corner of your eye and work your way halfway through. You have to kind of push into your eye so you can feel that crease. You see where I'm dragging that? Right there in the line. Then do that. But just halfway through. After doing that, I'm going to go in with a different brush. It's the same brush pretty much, it's just a wider head. It's just a little bigger. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, this gold color. And this is still working out of my Tarte Pro palette. I'm gonna take that, and right where I put that, I'm gonna go in with this. So I did go in with the yellow shade from my K-Beauty Vegas Nights palette. I took it right up under my waterline, and then I did my wing liner and my lashes off camera. So now I'm about to do my face makeup for you guys. So what I like to do before I do my face is spray this vitamin wake up mist. After going in with my Pixie wake up mist, I go in with my L'Oreal True Match Looming Liquid Glow Illuminator, and I'll cover it all over this brush. And I'll just put that on there and rub it into my skin as best as I can. Just to get it all blended out. Take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte shade 109, and I'll apply it all over my face. Go right up here on my forehead. Careful with the eyebrow. My next step, I am going in with my contour cream kit by Anastasia, and I will be going right here on my nose and just bring it up. And do the same thing right here. And as I mentioned in my last video, I do like to let this sit a minute before blending it all in. Anything that's not fully blended with my foundation. So I can see right in here on my chin, I need to go back in there. Small fixes, but to make sure everything is just right. Evenly as possible. I know a lot of people do it with the Beauty Blender. Sometimes I do as well, but I prefer this brush for a lot of my makeup steps. Like I said in my last video, I apply my highlight with it, I blend with it. This one brush goes a long way. I do know that I do have product up there, but I am going to bring my blush that high too in the next step for you guys to see. So that is like that for a reason. Sometimes I do contour right down here as well, but I didn't today. I will be going in with my Sweet Cheeks blush palette. I like to take this in shade and mix it in with the shade right beside of it, and I'll go in like this. This is my favorite combination since I got this palette. But yeah, just circular motion and kind of bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the other side. So the step that I was talking about, I like to do the same combo and set it in my forehead. I like for my whole face to have kind of a rosy look. So I do put blush on more than just my cheeks. And I'll go in everywhere just to give me that rosy light color. So then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlighter. Evenly distribute this down my nose. This. And do the same exact thing to the other side, you guys. And I'm gonna take my finger and just clean the sides just a little bit. Tap right into my face. And before I get into lining my lips, I do like to go ahead and do my setting spray. So I'm gonna do that off camera. What I do use is the MAC Prep and Prime. I'm going to take my Knobby Brown Cafe, line my lips. I'm gonna show you guys, because I get asked all the time how I line them. That lighter part in there, I do bring the product up in there. So I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna show you the rest. So you can see right here where I just went a little bit above. Now that I have this done, I'm gonna go right down here, really low in the bottom part of my lip. I'm gonna do that on both sides and just draw it all the way over. So what I do every single time that I line my lips is I take right about here, halfway. If it helps you, you can mark it. You don't have to if you know what you're doing. Or maybe even a little bit more than halfway. But just mark so you know where you're going, just starting out. And color this way. So now that you are pretty much all colored in, you can take your matte or your gloss, whatever the case may be. Today I am using the Kylie Cosmetics Charm. It's a mini. You can get it at Ulta. It's a duo set for $12. And I'm just gonna take it right here in the middle. So I'm gonna take my finger and just pat that out to distribute the product. So guys, this is the finished look. Thank you for watching this video. I've really enjoyed creating it for you, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it just as much as I've enjoyed creating. So if you do, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.